What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're bringing back the series. We got Road to Sub 7, part number 7, and that's because we haven't broken it yet. You know, it's been 2 seasons now, going to my third, going into 2026, but hey, sometimes things don't happen when you want them to, but that's what makes it so much sweeter when you finally do it. And this year, feeling really good, feeling confident, feeling like I'm gonna run some good PBs and hopefully break that barrier this year. But we're gonna do this similar to how I did it the first few videos of the series, where I'm gonna show like a full week of training. I'm gonna try not to make it too long, but knowing me, it's probably gonna be long. So with this week, it's a little bit of a weird week. It's my last week of winter break training, and the reason why I say it's weird is because alright, let's get this workout started. I'm in a little bit of a rush today because I got a haircut appointment and I gotta go to work. So we gotta get going. Starting off with a nice warm-up lap. 1 lap around the track.
That's not a good throw.
Damn, bro. Low-key tired from the warm-up. This layup is not gonna feel good, I can tell you that. Alright, just got all the distances set up. We got cones at 15, 25, and 60 because I'm working on my acceleration till 15, transition through 25, and then upright all the way through 60. That's the goal for today. We're doing 3 60 meters, and the rest is just gonna be like whenever I feel ready. It's just like some tempo, just working on form today. Like I said earlier, I'm changing the workout from acceleration to this just so I could get my legs feeling good again, test the waters a bit, and then I got some plyos on the grass. And then we got weights, and oh yeah, I got core too. So yeah, let's get started with rep 1 after I take a quick sip. 1 quick excel, 70%. Alright, that one hurt a little bit. I felt that a little bit in my hip, but I think it's bearable. I think it'll be fine as the workout progresses. I'm gonna do one more though, just like 10 meters. Alright, 60 meters, rep 1. Alright, rep 1 felt pretty good on terms of like the pain scale. I'm feeling pretty decent, especially compared to that first acceleration. I think my body's just like kind of like tight because I just haven't ran in so long. So I think I'm glad with the workout I chose to do today, just to kind of loosen up. Kind of sucks not running full speed, like I'm not gonna lie, like it's really tempting just to go all out. I honestly hate doing tempos just because, like, I don't know, man, as a sprinter, like, you just want to sprint, you know? But I understand this is also important to just kind of like slow things down, work on execution, and work on your form and technique. 60 meters, rep 2. Alright, that rep felt a lot better pain-wise, like I didn't really feel anything. So that's good. I think my body just needs to loosen up. And I think I low-key pushed it a little more. Like I was probably going like 80%, but I wasn't trying. Like it's just like effortless running. I think like naturally, like I just want to sprint, so it's just my natural body response is try to go fast. But I'm gonna try to maybe match that pace on the last rep for the third one, and yeah, because that felt really good, felt really smooth. Didn't feel like I was forcing any speed. Like I said, it was just effortless, just relaxed. Guess one with the wind, you should say. We got one more of these, and then we move on to the next thing. Rep 3, 60 meters, final rep. Alright, we're gonna try setting up the camera for this. I'm just gonna keep it low because of the wind. Probably gonna knock over at some point, but now we got plyos. And yeah, we got some plyos. Let's get started with that, and we're gonna switch to the camera now. Alright, so it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest in between. I gotta try to memorize this. We got low hops, pogos, high hop pogos. We could do some bounds. And then the ankle stuff, and side to side. Alright. So we got low hops. Alright, now we got high pogos. Alright, now we got the side to side ankle stuff. I think it's this, just over the line. Three, two, one. Alright, to finish off, we got 6 broad jumps. Alright, lastly we got core. My coach didn't specify like what exactly to do for core, so I'm just gonna do my routine. Also, the wind's blowing down the camera, so I'm gonna put a water bottle against it so it keeps it up, hopefully. Alright, so 3 days a week I do my own core. I started doing it in July, doing 300 3 times a week through 10 exercises, so 10 or like 30 reps an exercise, and every 2 months I upped it by 50, so that would be 5 reps every 2 months. So now in the month of December I'm doing 400 core, in January I'm gonna start doing 450, but today is December 29th, so I still got 400. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my routine right now. I usually do hips as well 3 times a week, but because of my hip injury, I'm just gonna do the core. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I like to do an ankle circuit, and then I do some isometrics. So you guys will see that tomorrow. Next we got some switches, just like some sprinter switches. I don't really know what else to call them, but try to keep my chest up in that front position and just switch legs. Alright, that's it. And just like that, 400 core complete. And it's 125. I low-key want to be home by 3. So I gotta be quick in the weights because I got a haircut. 3:45. So yeah, let's get packed up and now let's head to the weight room. Alright y'all, just made it to the weight room. We're going to Crunch Fitness. Also, don't mind my dirty windows. Alright, I desperately need a car wash. I know. Probably gonna get one tomorrow. But yeah, we headed to the weight room. It is 1:35. I'm trying to be out of here at 2:30. So I gotta get home, shower real quick, then leave at 3 to go get my hair cut, and then I got work at 5:30. So a little bit of a busy day. Not really much time to chill, I guess, until I get home from work at 8. So I mean, it's kind of a short shift, 5:30 to 8. That's nothing. But anyways, we got a lift now. I'm gonna not film on this camera because like I just don't want to be that guy to bring a camera into a commercial gym. It's a little corny. I'm gonna film on my phone, and I'm probably not gonna film much. Like I'm just gonna show maybe like 1 or 2 exercises. But I do have a full lift I'm gonna be doing, and I'm just gonna be cautious of like what exercise I do. If there's one that aggravates my hip too much, then I'm just gonna like replace it with maybe like, if I could find a replacement that doesn't target the hip, or I'll just do like an upper body one. So for an example, today I remember we have Bulgarian split squats in this lift, so I'm not gonna be doing that because that hurt a lot last week. So I'll be doing something else instead of that. Maybe like leg press. I don't know. We'll think of something as I go. But yeah, I'm gonna get this lift done hopefully in an hour, no later than an hour. And yeah, that'll conclude for today, and then we'll be back tomorrow. But let's head right into the weight room and get this lift in. In today's lift, I had some broad jumps, which is low-key kind of funny to do. Just like straight up across the gym. Everyone was kind of looking at me like, what the heck? But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do with the space you have, you know? After the walk back from the broad jumps, I supersetted it with some box jumps. And I didn't like go that high with the boxes because they just didn't have that many boxes. And I just wanted to play safe, so I'm just trying to jump like a little bit over the box. Another part of the lift is we had some calf raisers with the barbell. I put on 225, and it was for 20 reps. To finish off the workout, we had, so I think these are called like clams or something. This is for your hip abductor. And even though I'm like hurting here, these are actually like good exercises for me because this is like kind of rehab. And this is exactly what like the athletic trainers would have me do. So I did this, and then I supersetted it with some foam roll squeezes, and I would do 5 seconds, relax, 5 seconds, relax, and then I did that for, I think I did like 5 or 10 reps or something. All right, y'all, we're back now. Tuesday, December 30th, day 2. And today I'm just gonna be doing the track workout because it's a little bit later. I'll show y'all. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I got work at 4, and I need to get my car washed still. Still haven't gotten my car washed, but I'm gonna do that today. I need to buy some oil. I need to change my oil. So I got some things I need to do before work. So we're just gonna do the track workout today with weights. I only have to go 3 times a week, so I kind of just choose whatever days is best. So I think I'm gonna go tomorrow and then Thursday. But yeah, I did get my haircut though yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Fresh cut, nice little burst fade. Shout out my barber Felix. It's always great to come home so I could get cut with my OG barber, the barber I've been with for years now. But yeah, enough of the talk. Let's just get straight into the track and let's get started with this workout. Alright, we're about to start 5 by 50 meter runs. Just working on form nice and smooth. Alright, rep 1. Alright, next we got something called back hypers. I think I know what it is, but if I'm doing the wrong thing, I'm sorry, Coach Bree. But this is what I think it is. Just one more set of that whole thing. Alright, that concludes the track workout. At least what's mandatory. I'm gonna do my home routine when I get home. But I was out there for about, here, let me show this side. For about an hour. I was out there for about an hour. But I think I'm gonna go get a car wash, and then I'm gonna go home and do my home routine, and then get ready for work. In this bad boy wash right now. I love car washes, so I'm gonna film it. You know, not related to my training, but I just really enjoy going through the car wash. This shit was low-key expensive, bro. It was 26 bucks, and this guy was trying to sell me onto being like a member for 46 a month. I was just listening to this whole spiel, knowing damn well I wasn't gonna do it. And at the end of his whole speech, I was just like, oh, I'm good, I'll get the one time. I know he was probably pissed, but yeah, he was yapping for like 5 minutes, bro. Hey, hopefully this car wash is gonna be worth 26 bucks. I really need to get it clean, bro. This thing is dirty, bro. And I got a black car too, so you can really tell when the car is dirty. Yeah, I'm about to see what this car is looking like when we get home. Better be spotless for $26, man. Alright, let's check out my baby. It's looking pretty clean, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot cleaner than before. I didn't show you guys the before, but it was really dirty. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 3 months since I got washed. Tires looking pretty shiny. I mean, it's not spotless, but like there's a couple smudges here and there. But overall, it's a lot cleaner. You can see the reflection on this bad boy. Alright, so I'm about to put you on game with the home routine. So this is what I like to do. Every Tuesday and Thursday I got an ankle circuit and I got an isometric circuit. And also I realized I gotta work at 4, so I'm low-key on a time crunch because after this I have to ice pack for like 10 minutes and then I gotta get ready for work. I gotta take a shower, so I'm gonna show you guys one set of each and then I'm gonna focus on getting it done, but it's 3 sets. For this, I'm doing 10 reps, so I'm going ankle inversion. Flip. Don't mind my room too, by the way. It's kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got water bottles, stuff like that. So don't mind that. All right, dorsiflexion. All right, and then of course you gotta do both ankles. And this is to work on ankle stiffness. It's really important for being springy off the ground and sprinting. You want to have strong, stiff ankles. I think that was 10. Not too sure, honestly. Alright, Dorsey. Alright, and now I'm going to focus on getting the next 2 sets done. Now I'll show you guys the isometrics. Alright, just got done with the ankle circuit. Now I got the isometric circuit. And I'll walk y'all through it. I don't know if you can even really see. Let me point this down a little bit. A little more. Okay. Alright, first we got lunge holds, 20 seconds each side. And I don't know if you could see very well, but I'm basically getting as low to the ground as possible while holding it. I'm also up on my toes on this, so I'm activating my calf as well. And if y'all done isometrics before, you know this burns around set 2. And next we got wall pushes. So this is similar to when you're in your draft phase, just pushing into the wall. Okay, 2 more things. Next we got sumo squat hold. And then lastly, we sit down, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just a 1 single leg calf hold raise, and I'm pushing down into my knee to give myself restriction. And for this, I'm only doing 10 seconds. Alright, and that's my circuit, and I'm gonna do 2 more sets of that off camera, and that'll be it for today. Alright, today's Wednesday. Today's a pretty light day, pretty much a recovery day on the track. All I gotta do is the warm-up, which I'm doing right now, doing my stretches, and some hurdle mobility and some core. And I got weights. Alright, y'all, getting started with the hurdle mobility now. Alright y'all, just got done with the hurdle mobility. Now I'm just gonna do my 400 core routine, then head to the weight room. See you, bro. What's up, man? See you, bro.
You out here on Friday?
Yeah. I'll be out Friday. See you, bro. Alright y'all, just got to the weight room, and same thing as Monday. I'm not really gonna like bring the camera in or anything like that because I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna try to get maybe like a few exercises, film a little bit on the phone just like last time. But I think today is mostly upper body. Let me take a glance at this real quick. Alright, yeah, so I'm on day 2 of the week day 2 of the lift cycle. We got bench, assisted push-ups, single arm dumbbell row, seated dumbbell press, banded tib raisers, single leg long lever glute bridge, and leg raise hold. So I'll show a little bit of that, but I'm not really gonna film too much in there. But yeah, that's it. Just got the weight room, and then I got work again. Finally my last day of work for winter break, so that's good. I got that at 4. It's 1:53. So I'm not trying to spend. Yeah, I gotta be out of here in like an hour, so I gotta hurry up. But yeah, I'm gonna get this lift in, and then we'll be back at the track tomorrow. To kick off today's lift, I started with shoulder press because all the bench presses they're taken when I first got there. And the order of the workout doesn't matter as long as you get everything done. I did the shoulder press, and then I did single leg glute bridge, and then I did hollow holds, all 3 of those things in a row, supersetted. By the time I finished all my sets for the last 3 exercises, the bench opened up, so I was able to do my bench press, which was just 3 fast reps. And then I superset that immediately with some jumping push-ups and some single arm back rows. To finish off the workout, I did some tibialis raises, which these are really good for strengthening the muscles around your shin bone so you don't get shin splints. So this just kind of helps with the longevity of sprinting through the season. Alright y'all, we back with a new day and a new year. January 1st. Happy New Year's to everyone watching, you know. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be like, I don't know, the 5th or the 6th or something. So happy late New Year's. But we're back at the track, and we got some good and bad news. The good news, we got 2 things that are good news. The good news is I don't have any work today. I'm done working for winter break, so I could take my time with the workout. I don't have to like rush it. Some more good news is there's no one on the track, so I have more privacy. And I'll be, I don't know, like it's just a vibe when you're like working out by yourself on the track. But that's also bad news because the gate isn't open. So we gotta hop this fence right here that conveniently has a trash can placed, I think, just so people can hop the fence, you know. So we're gonna go hop that fence, and I'm allowed to be here, but obviously like people around don't know that, so there's a chance I might get kicked off. Hopefully not, you know. I don't really want to get the cops called on me. So, but yeah, I mean, if they do, I just have to explain the situation. It would just be inconvenient. So I do still need to be slick about this. There are like cars over there and people at the front, so I'm kind of waiting for like that to clear off, and then I'm just gonna go for it. All right, y'all, I think the coast might be clear. There's a few people over there, and then that car's leaving. Oh, there's a car pulling in right now. Hold on, let me see where this car's going. Let me not just stare though, let me just, you know what I'm saying, play it cool. Act like I'm looking at my car. You know, I gotta check out these tires. Okay, tires are looking good. They're not too flat. Okay, they're going down there. All right, it's coast is clear. Let's get Sandy, bro. Let's go. Boom. No hesitation. You just gotta go for it. So put the bags up. Hopefully I don't break my leg. All right, last look. All right, I don't think anyone's looking. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab the bag. Let's go. Oh, that car might see me, so we're good, we're good. Fuck it. All right, y'all, and we're here, we're on the track. And look at that, the bathrooms are open. I gotta use the bathroom. But, so I have my camera, but today I'm running like 180s. So it'll be hard for me to get like the full shot. So I think I'm just gonna film this whole section on the glasses, what I'm filming on now. And yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom, get warmed up, and then we'll get the workout set up, and then we'll get this thing rolling. All right, y'all, about to start warming up. And tell me why it's cold and hot at the same time. The sun is glaring on me. I literally put like my long sleeve on thinking it was gonna be cold. It said it was gonna be 60, but really it's feeling like high 70s. But hey, I don't like the cold, so I shouldn't complain too much. But let's get this warm up going. Whew. All right, y'all, just got done warming up and I got the workout set up. I'm gonna be doing horseshoe, so it's 180 meters. We got 50 meters to the 200 start, then we're gonna do the whole 100-meter curve, and then it's 30 meters from the 100-meter start line, which is our finish, because 50 plus 100 plus 30, 180. I don't know if y'all can see the cone, but it's by that like speaker. I also have a water bottle there, and then I got my timer's not open. I got my 4-minute timer ready. So I start the 4-minute timer when I finish, and then I just have to walk across back to the start. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing horseshoe is because we got indoor season coming up, so I'm trying to work on the curve. And I'm using lane 2, so the curve is like pretty tight, similar to like how an indoor bank track is. And it's also just easier. Like, I don't know why, but something about running 50 meters and then using the curve, like, it just makes it feel shorter, but it's literally the same distance, same amount of work. But the pace, since I still have my hip issue, my coach doesn't want me sprinting, so I'm just gonna go like, I don't know, like around 30 seconds, like super calm. Like, I'm gonna get out moderately fast and then just kind of maintain a rhythm through the finish. I'm not really gonna push. But yeah, let's get this thing rolling. It's 12:55, and yeah, we got 5 of these. 180 meters, rep 1. Man, it's windy, bro. Got a nice headwind today, so it's gonna be a little hard, but not too bad. All right, this long sleeve's coming off, bro. The sun is beaming. It's way too hot. It's crazy. It's winter, and it feels like damn near summer. Fucking training in Florida, bro. Like, summer in the North States is like Florida's winter, bro. It's crazy. See how much rest we got left. 2 minutes, 23 seconds till rep 2. 180, rep 2. Whew. 180 meter rep 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. 180 meters rep 4. $180 rep 5. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. Workout complete. Honestly, hit me a lot harder than it should have because of the pace I was going, but it's a little chilly. Like, I know I said it was hot, and then I'm saying it's cold, and I'm just seeing like going back and forth, but it's like the air is cold, but it's just hot because the sun, and I'm on like a turf field. Just like the stadium like radiates heat, so it's like hot but cold at the same time. So the air I'm breathing, it's still cold, like my throat is dry, and there's wind, so it's like when I'm coming off halfway through the curb for the rest of the rep, it's just like cold wind just shooting into my mouth, so hit my lungs a little hard. And I'm just not like a cardio guy. Like, if you know the type of runner I am, I take like a long time to get in shape. So I don't know, I'm just not like a cardio guy. I'm just more of like a speed, fast twitch type of athlete. But hey, we got through it. You know, as long as you get it done, you're getting 1% better each day. So yeah, just gotta now sneak out of here again and then head to the weight room. Alright, y'all, just got to the weight room. It's 1:38 or 1:39. I had to park in the parking garage, bro, for the first time. The parking lot is freaking packed, bro, and I have a feeling that the gym is probably gonna be popping because, you know, today is New Year's Day, and you know how people are. New year, new me. Bunch of people coming to the gym for the first time and only time of the year on January 1st. And yeah, man, we're gonna see. Hopefully I could even get to the equipment I need to. But per usual, I'm not gonna film like the whole workout because, you know, commercial gym. Don't really want to walk in there filming, looking all influencer type. But I'm probably gonna try to sneak a couple videos on my phone of like a few exercises per usual. But I'll read off everything I got. Today I got power cleans, barbell back squat, split stance vert jump, Nordic curls, barbell glute bridge, V-ups, and scissor kicks. Instead of barbell glute bridge, I'm probably going to do dumbbell glute bridge just because I don't want to put too much weight on my hip, because it does, like, I feel it a little bit when I like extend my leg fully. So like something like a glute bridge, I feel it a little bit, so I'm going to be cautious there. But besides that, oh, and scissor kicks. I can't do scissor kicks. That hurts really bad for some reason. So I'm not going to do scissor kicks or V-ups, actually. I'll just think of like 2 other ab things. Like, I'll probably do like, I don't know, like crunches or like planks, anything abs. I can't do V-ups and scissor kicks that much. Well, actually, I can do V-ups. What am I talking about? I can do V-ups. I can't do scissor kicks. But anyways, that's the workout. I'm not going there. Hopefully I could get to the equipment I need. Hopefully it's not too packed. And yeah, let's get this workout in. I'll see you guys in there. Surprisingly, the gym actually wasn't that busy, even though it's, you know, the 1st of January. I thought there would be a lot of people, New Year's resolutioners. But yeah, it started off slight, some power cleans. I think I was doing about 135 to 155. And then later on, here's me doing some Nordics. And I didn't film much of this workout at all. I kind of was just like in the zone. And it honestly just left my mind to like set up my camera and film. So yeah, that's all I really showed for today. But obviously, as always, I completed everything I need to do. Alright, y'all, we back at the track again for our last day of the week, Friday, January 2nd. And this time, we don't have to hop any gates. The gates is just open for me because it looks like some type of soccer team is out here. Looks like the men today. And it looks like my boy Kel and Devin are out here working with the high school hurdlers. So, got some company today. No lift, just track workout. It's just an acceleration workout. I am still not allowed to sprint full speed according to my coach because of my hip. She wants me to wait until I'm back on campus so I can see the athletic trainers. So I am gonna spike up, but I'm not gonna be going like all out. I'll probably be going like 80% and maybe 85 if I'm feeling good today. We'll see, nothing crazy. I guess I'll take this day to just kind of like work on the right technique out of the acceleration, like shin angles, all that. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm not showing the warm-up because I don't think like you guys need to really see the warm-up. I don't want this video to be an hour long. So yeah, next cut y'all see will probably be the start of the workout, and let's get this thing going. Alright, we got the warm-up done and the workout all set up. And shout out to Coach Lowe for letting me use the starting blocks. So I get some block work in today as well. Setting those right now. Notch 1, notch 2. Alright, so we got 20, 30, 40 set up. Right now I got 20. Alright, taking these at about 80 to 85%. $20 meters rep 2. $20 meters rep 3. Alright, somehow I ran out of space on the memory card, so the rest of the footage will just be on the glasses. Here, let me just rest this down. Alright, 30 meters rep 1. $30 meters rep 2. $40 meters rep 1. Alright, we're just gonna end the workout there because I'm feeling slow today. And once your central nervous system is shot, you might as well just stop. Because honestly, if you keep trying to push through it, you might lose speed gain. So I'm just gonna stop there. Plus, I'm in a rush today. I got somewhere to be at 5, so might as well just start the workout. It's already like 1:12. Got here at 11:30 or something. So yeah, and I forgot my yoga mat, so when I get home I'll do my core, ice pack, shower, and then I'll be on with the rest of my day. Alright y'all, just got home. About to finish up the core here since I forgot my yoga mat.
Yay!
And I got my little bro here. What's up, Alex?
What's up?
Playing Geometry Dash, so he's gonna keep me company. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the core that's required that my coach sent me. Normally I would be savage enough to do the core that I have to do and then to do my own routine, but because of the time crunch, I'm just gonna do what I have to get done, and I'll resume my routine, my home routine next week. All right, y'all, we got a minute on, 30-second rest, and I think there's like 4 or 5 exercises. I'm gonna try to use my glasses as a timer since I'm using my phone to record. So, hey Meta, set a timer for 1 minute and 3 seconds.
A timer in 3 seconds? I can't try that.
Oh, got toe taps, y'all can't even really see, but got a minute. Alright. Dang, the timer actually works. Alright, hey Meta, set time for 30 seconds. Alright, next we got in and outs. I don't remember what that is, so I'm doing crunches. Hey Meta, set a timer for 1 minute. Oh, God. Alright, next I got wipers, but I don't got space in my room, so I'm just gonna do Russian twist. Hey Meta, set a time for 1 minute.
Wait, you're frog?
Alright, now we got plank shoulder taps. Hey Meta, set a time for 1 minute. And that's it. Whew. Alright y'all, that's gonna conclude today's video. That's what a full week of training looks like for me. A little bit of an off week because of my hip stuff, but honestly today, doing the accelerations, or today, Friday, doing the accelerations didn't feel too bad. I think I'll be alright. I just need to get back into the training room ASAP. I'll be there on Monday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got some stuff coming up. I got a meet coming up. If my coach feels like I'm ready to run, I'll be running January 16th, I want to say. Pretty sure it's the 16th. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a meet vlog for that. And now I know I need a more memory card. Kind of sucks my camera ran out of memory, but hey, when that dies, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta switch to the glasses, gotta switch to the phone, and just gotta keep it rolling, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get a new memory card for the meet. And yeah, catch y'all guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys had a good holidays, Christmas, New Year's, whatever you celebrate. Yeah, catch y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, that concludes. Oh man, holy blooper. All right, lock in. All right, that concludes the track workout.